Good morning, family. Welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Monday, February 23rd, 2009, and today we're reading Numbers chapter 30, and the chapter's pretty, well, it's not too short, but it's short enough, but there's a lot of stuff that's really packed into this, and it's talking about the vow, and when you make a vow to the Lord, especially keeping your end of the bargain, so to say, and we talked about the vow a couple of chapters ago, just how powerful a vow is really, and it's really taking that faith to the next level. But really, this chapter is talking about the importance of keeping your vow unto the Lord, and then it goes into the wife. But I'm not even going to go into that part as yet. But like I said, you can always read it through for yourself and see what you get, and then emails we put on the blog. But just as I was reading it, even in the first couple of verses, I just was thinking about how important it is for us to keep our word even amongst each other. And I believe this is a lesson that most of us need to continually go over, if not all of us. And I take it personally for myself. And you got to understand, when you read something and it kind of triggers something to you, it kind of brings some correction to you, you don't want to take it lightly and think, oh, this is for somebody else. But I just was immediately reminded of something that's I was telling Isaiah about going to the library, and he's been asking me to go to the library, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to take you to the library, sometime this week I'm going to take you. And, it seems like something always comes up, something always is like a distraction that has to be done, and I always have to put it off, and that immediately came to my mind as I was reading it, and it is something that as I was reading it, I was like, to him, I'm not keeping my word, because I told him I was going to take you to the library, and I can come up with all these excuses of this, I got to do this, I got to do that. But we learned before that excuse is nothing more than a sophisticated lie, because if I told him I was going to do it, then I really should, no matter what else I have to do, I need to schedule that in as well, because it's equally as important as anything else that I have to do as far as going to work or doing something for someone else or whatever. But it's just imperative that we keep our word amongst each other, just to keep that relationship strong, keep the trust strong. And people take it lightly, even when you might sign a contract to pay for this or pay for that or whatever. That's you putting your word. You're making you're kind of making a vow, you're making an oath that you're going to be doing this. And when you don't do it, you're breaking even God's commandment, as I said even here. So this chapter is really talking about keeping your vow and really to the Lord. But it is also very important for us to just keep our word amongst each other, because that's really what I want to bring up for this chapter, and what I immediately got from it as I was reading it. So like I said, when you get that word and it brings some correction to you, you don't want to take it lightly, but you want to start making some adjustments or some changes in your life immediately to make those corrections, make you a better person. But that was what I got from reading this chapter. Like I said, there's more you can get, so I always encourage you to read it through for yourself. And with that, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we will talk again tomorrow.